Hello, my viewers. We are back in Leona's Tavern. I don't think I read this last time, but oh good, you're back. But if you're looking for Victor or Flick, they're out rounding up soldiers. Oh, don't
So
worry.
they're doing our recruiting. They're doing the recruiting for us.
They're doing pointless recruiting. They're not like doing 108 recruiting because only we can do that. But we
Well,
have
actually,
what? Oh, yes, that's what he is saying. Oh yes, we have a job to do for what's his butt? The guy I hate. I can't remember his name now because I hate him so much. That doesn't sound like a very good idea, does it?
even if it's just a little, I'd still like to do my part to help out.
Well, go try your best. But remember, there is such a thing as trying too hard. I want you to take some friends with you to the Highland camp.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. We have some peoples. More peoples.
He's
I
not
guess.
people's.
I was trying to say we have more people than last time to choose from, but even then that's kind of pushing it. I think we've like one more person. I guess I'll just stick in Muku Muku for the fun of it.
Woohoo! Plus, he's cheap.
Yes. That works.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Okay, good luck, and come back safe. I'll tell Victor and Flick when I see them. Bye, Palika.
You sounded too eager there.
I was trying to sound actually kind of like...
Remorseful, sorrowful.
Actually, let me pause real quick. I'm gonna go sell some stuff. Alright, so I did some armor upgrades and all that fun junk. Although, I guess I should have just stayed paused until I got up to the border.
Well, no, we want to show them where we're going and stuff.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, this is plot. This is part of this. You have to do this.
Well, yes, have to do it as the player, otherwise I can't just teleport.
Oh, but I
Alright,
mean, it's like, yeah, okay.
so we've been here before, but they wouldn't let us through. Beyond here is the neutral zone with Highland. No one can enter without permission.
We're here by orders of Chamberlain Jess. He should have received word of us.
Jess. Just a moment, please. I'm starting to get pretty excited, Smappy Jowie. I always feel like there should be like an and Smappy and
Yes,
Jowie.
it bothered. I was just about to comment on the same
think
thing.
she-
This is like the 10th time they've done that. And it
Yes.
really bugs me.
It didn't bother me before until like just recently. I feel like a spy or something romantic like that. Okay. Since when is... Never mind.
Yeah, Victor does it all the time.
You are cleared. If you take a shortcut through the woods, you should be able to approach the Highland camp without being seen. Follow me, I'll show you the way. I want to be seen. Beyond here is Highland territory. You are not allowed to pass. I guess they have another guard behind the gate. Well, I guess you have to have it on both
Just in case
sides.
somebody jumped.
I guess. I went all the way around to talk to him. If you go through these woods, you'll find the Highland camp. Okay.
Well, I guess we should split up here.
Don't worry, we'll go along with you until we get to the enemy camp. Come on, let's go, let's go. Alright, jeez. We'll go. Ooh, what are we fighting? Armadillions.
So they're evil armadillos.
With their tongues sticking out. I love the tongues.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about like animals that are around this area, and so we were talking about squirrels and.
Oh,
you know,
you mean in real life?
Huh? Yeah, in real life. So we were like talking about squirrels and like the cat. Like, there's some feral cats around here and stuff like that. They go, yeah, and the anteaters. And I go, what? They're like anteaters. I'm like, you got plenty of them. They're like, you got plenty of them around here. I'm like, no.
You have wild
we don't.
anteaters.
I'm like, we do not have wild anteaters in Texas. I was like, not maybe elsewhere, but not here. And they're like, no, I've seen them all the time. I'm like, do you mean opossums? And they're like, well, they're kind of gray, and I'm like, yeah, those are opossums. And I was like, either that or they're raccoons. And then they were like, well, there's also those black and white things. Were those anteaters? I'm like, no, those are skunks. And
Anteaters?
yeah, anteaters. And I was like, anteaters aren't those like, are they like African or South American or
South
something?
American. The giant anteater is South American.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, we don't have any of those around here that I'm aware of. I mean, maybe at a zoo or something, but I was like, we don't. I was like, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, man, if it was an anteater, you would know it was an anteater.
Yeah, the giant anteater is one of those elusive creatures for me and Helper, because every time we go to a zoo, the first thing we find is the giant anteater, and for some reason it won't be there. It's at the vet. It's, out doing something else. It's like, it's kind of become a running joke. So out of every animal you could pick, I thought the anteater was the funniest there. They're pretty big. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they are giant.
They're really cool creatures, too. They're one of my favorite animals. Anyways, belt of strength.
Built of strength.
Ooh, we can replace the leather cape. Which I don't think is going to help anyone else. Because they are all wearing 2 leather capes as is.
And a cream stew. They're wearing cream stew.
I always have cream stew on me. Oh, these are tough little bunnies.
What are they, killer rabbits or something?
I wasn't paying attention to what they're exactly called.
I think the killer rabbits were what we were fighting earlier, so... So it seems like we are skipping by a lot of these paths and stuff. Are we...
Killer rabbits. Actually this area, in the last screen, is just a big circle with paths that go through the circle. The only thing of interest in that screen besides the exit, which I will show you soon, is that one treasure chest. And there's, yeah, this treasure chest. Oh, come on, really?
Armadillon. Giant anteaters.
I'm gonna call them anteaters. Cool, knockdown.
Whenever we make a video game, we'll have to make giant anteaters be some elusive enemy that will attack you from
We
the
should make it a
forest.
boss. Name it Kip.
Make a giant anteater named Kip.
Yeah. I have a stuffed anteater named Kip. Not like a real stuffed anteater,
Okay.
like a stuffed animal.
Are you sure it's not real?
Yes, I am quite sure. It's very, very small. And no, it's not like...
Could have been a baby giant.
Yeah, I was just saying it's not a baby anteater.
I was gonna say, you can tell that you and I have been hanging out way too long because, like, well, the other day I said something about my brother, and you just went silent. And I'm like, no, and I cut off whatever your line of thought was because I knew exactly what you were thinking. And now today it's like, I'm sitting here and I say something and then you're like about to say, no, it's not the baby anteater because you knew I was gonna say that.
That's scary. Oh, Nanami's apparently not doing too well. I should probably do something about that.
We can give her stew. Everybody likes stew. Especially creamy stew.
Or I could use up some of these retarded medicines. That works out.
Yeah, who needs
Okay.
retarded medicine?
Oh yes, I forgot to mention that starting with this video, we're gonna have 15-minute long videos, so we have more time to show random battles.
Yes, so instead of almost being out of time now, we have another 5 minutes and change to go.
Sweet.
Now, who at YouTube did you have to bribe for that one?
Actually, I don't know for a fact since I don't really dabble on YouTube that much except for a couple subscriptions and obviously what I upload. But I think they could actually upload longer videos if it was like for educational purposes or some other real use, I guess.
These are educational.
Well, I meant Yes, I think Suikoden is very educational, but I think it's not like it's taught in school or anything. It should be, but
Who says? I mean, we do have those video game design courses and stuff. Maybe they study Suikoden.
they should, because it's like the best RPG ever.
Well,
Especially
I don't
Suikoden
know
2.
about that, but it's up there.
Well, I think it's the best one ever.
Well, you think it's the best franchise ever, yeah.
Oh, no, I said Suikoden 2 is the best RPG ever.
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely up there on my list of favorites.
Gosh. I don't think I've ever had this many things attack me in this stupid...
We'll just use the champion rune.
I don't have one. Victor took it with him!
Victor took it again. For those of us, or those who don't know what we're talking about, the champion rune in Suikoden 1 was a rune that you could equip that would make it so that enemies that you could let go would not ever attack you at all.
Yeah, and we gave it to Victor like right before he left the party.
So then we basically had no benefit from it whatsoever, and then we had spent a whole lot of money buying it in the first place, and then we found one like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Not that I,
so-
had a shortage of money.
Yeah, and then by the time that we got Victor back, I was like, okay, well, we need to put a better rune on him anyway, so we're not even gonna bother with it, this stupid thing now.
Schnard!
Seriously, there's way too... Like, they did not balance out this random encounter right here.
No, it's pretty bad. Alright, we can make it up there? Yes, okay. Thank you. Trees mean good thing.
From here on, Smappy and I will go alone. The rest of you wait here for us. Okay, we have to change into our uniforms now, so... Could you look the other way?
Like the squirrel's like, oh, excuse me.
Well, he's a squirrel with a cape. Well, it's kind of big, but it's okay. Let's go, Smappy.
It's true. You two just don't look right in those uniforms. Okay.
Really?
I feel like Nanami's talking to herself half the time. Smappy and Jowie, be careful. If you're in danger, just run away, okay? Keep that in mind. Oh, now the fun can really start.
We should go look in the tent with the provisions first. It's probably that big tent over there.
Well, the game's gotta show me which tent it's talking about. It looks like all the other tents.
It's the big one over there.
Oh, that one's got a door. I can't get in it.
Smappy, no! You want us to get caught?
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah, he says the same thing. Oh, look at that tent in the middle. It looks like it's so inviting. Oh, he doesn't want to go in that one either. Well, geez, Joey, are we just being freaking picky about what tents we go into?
He's just making a guess.
I mean, we'll never find out how much provisions they have. Oh, look, a treasure chest.
It looks like that's where they're storing the provisions. But those guards...
What the? Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Those are youth brigade uniforms. What are you doing here?
Well, you see, that is... we were in the Unicorn Brigade. The state soldiers ambushed us and everyone. We managed to survive, but the rest of the troop...
Is that right? You kids are very brave. Those state bastards, they're pure evil. You're right, they are, or, I wonder. We'll stay in disguise and say, you're right, they are. You're damn right they are. Don't worry, though. We'll take revenge on them for what they did to you boys.
Thank you. Our captain told us to come here and get some butter.
Huh? Really? Okay, follow me. Because, we all need butter. Hey, let these guys in. They came to get some butter. Well, hurry up then. My shift's almost over.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't want to go and get butter. Hey, you guys! Oh. Yes. I guess it's my imagination, but you couldn't be spies with faces like that. Which is ironic since we actually are spies now. Hey, you guys! Keep your spirits up, okay?
Yeah. Thanks a lot. And we're basically out of time.
seriously, because
Mm-hmm.